second chance to be able to watch Geek Slate pick up the Pudge Crystal Maiden. And a big problem with whenever we see this carry Pudge is you gotta have a carry style mid. Last time they had an off-lane Nature's Prophet, you said that kind of fits the bill. What about this? Templar Assassin with some Howl from a Lycan. This looks like the kind of formula for carry Pudge you want to see.
That being a very valid argument here, especially if you're not too afraid of Lycan in this game, because Lycan is still getting bullied up here. I think he's just dead.
Yeah, looks like it. He's going to be blocked in. Palos is going to be able to snag that first blood. Norman did what he could, but ultimately it's not going to be able to get a return kill on Shanks.
Like, the thing about this Lycan is it's not really going to pressure anything else away. You don't have to commit the Undying to stop him. It's just a question of it. Let's say Lycan gets slightly more. Is that ruining it? I feel like probably not. Because I don't think this Lycan is threatening much of Execration draft other than just accelerating what was already there, which is the...
Not so fast.
Radiant have fortified their structures.
Both toss back, body block, and toss back. Really nice. Okay. And that's going to be able to get some serious damage. Oh, look at Bob, man. He is relentless. Man's like a goddamn horse stop, just holding Cox in place. Does take a lot of damage in return, but seriously, now the Avalanche goes for the kill and gets him. Just this man does not stop. Dang, game one burned it up towards the later half of the game. Looks like the bottom lane, John Well is going to be dove. Charge in from Norman to turn this whole fight around, it looks like. As John Well is going to continue to sneak his way through the trees. Carlo hits him with decay, but it's too much. He guessed wrong, got the wrong in the 50-50, ends up going into a dead end.
Skem is dead
by Norman anyway. Skem did die.
Nobody helped with the tombs.
Nobody helped with the zombies in. He just dies.
Okay, well, that kind of sucks for Skem, but you do get the as a turn on. Pudge gets kicked out and his tower dies. And you should have free jungle plating if you're...
Dude, Palos, look at him go, man. They get a kill once on Force. CTB's back the lane, and Palos is just immediately trying to press the screws on Force as much as possible. Charge into the mid lane. Shanks, nice toss back with the telekinesis. Does what he can, but ultimately it looks like he's still going to fall. Cox cleans up that kill. And if they get a billion bashes in a row, maybe they'll kill Bob too. Still need some help top lane, by the way. Palos is still being killed, and Skem is going to show up here to try and kill Palos. He has his level 6. Forrest, he's going for the kill. Skem's staying in front of him, though, and now Palos is going to get charged. He's dead. Oh, Palos, you pushed that way too far, sir.
You can't show weakness. Well, I would say, I'd be like, guys, I was like, sorry. Because you can't show any weakness. You have to be the alpha dominant personality on the team. No, captain can never make a mistake.
I see it.
Captain makes a mistake, it's lag. If player makes a mistake,
He gets kicked
in the wrong. I mean, they're giving a game back to Cox here.
Yeah, they are.
12, and he's on his way to Sesso.
Whoa, Tino's going to go for this kill. This is a little bit of a bold move. Once again, Freezing Field instantly denied. The toss, Avalanche together. Cox, the charge on through, gets rid of the spiders. That's going to slow down the damage, but Cox is getting here. Skem comes through. Oh, Cox, the sliver of HP. 5 HP is all he lives through. Stolen dismember. Good play by Shanks, but it's not enough to be able to create the space to chase down that Templar Assassin. So ultimately, Skem manages to give up his life to save his true carry.
Noble sacrifice. Marvin, I hear two behind you.
And he's got another round of bulldoze, some stick charges, and a charge up in 1 second more. Oh, that tree toss did way more damage than I expected.
And now you're just losing tier 1 mid. Brood doing Brood things. Man, I hate playing versus Hero, and this is why. You mess up a little, you get ultra punished, and Hero is so annoying to fight. So tanky, she has so much innate regen. Gets the war item so fast. Greaves already up.
No, this was too far. Expect the full team to
no bailing about this time.
Had the stolen dismember Shanks. Quickly with the toss back. Man, Execration. I'm telling you, man, these guys have regained some form. You know, like this was season 1 Execration showing up in this series today, man. Charge on through. with the dismember on the tier 2. Bomb. Now he's gone a little bit too far forward. A little bit of overextension all around here on both sides.
Yeah, that was a little...
Broodmother and Slark are pretty fast heroes. If they get far enough back on the map, the team isn't going to be able to follow up on that.
Top tower?
Gem is very good. The other route is just put.
Nice toss back. The charge in response. Cox is going to be caught with the bounce underneath tower here. But still at the Aegis, and Carlo is taking a ton of damage. Bob is already dead. And looking to chase down Carlo as well. The Gorm going for the punches. The Bolt's going for the bites. And Carlo is going to die. Double kill so far for Force. Now looks for Shanks. Shanks with the stolen refraction is a little bit tankier. He's got a second round to be able to pop it too. So he'll survive a decent ways into the tier 3. Looks like the refract. I don't know what that was.
Never gonna play.
I feel like he was looking at something else. I don't know what it was.
Lag.
Lag. Damn lag, man.
Dyer's top
Trying to
tower
cut wave with
is
Bruise, but
gone.
Tino's stuck up here. He TP'd in this fight.
He doesn't have any webs.
I'll take that.
Really stuck. I don't know if Geek Slate are aware of this. They should be, actually. But
Yeah, I mean, you see the webs, so.
he's gonna backstab now. Surprise. Brute's still up here.
Could have. Another one, the second pounce was just coming off cooldown. But
I don't really like that Geek Slate took this tier 2, then like didn't even take the upper and left the whole area.
yeah.
Feels
Dyer's middle tower is under
kind of like a
attack.
waste almost. Yeah, I mean, I get you don't have Lycan and stuff. He still gets to cut top wave with the golem. Another golem, the superior golem, alpha golem. Open his face in smoke action.
Back into the rest of the team. Go Tombstone out. This is going to be a hard situation. Scam is in trouble. Palace is tearing him apart. He goes for the dismember to try and heal himself up, but it's not going to be enough. Eventually, Scam will die here. Barely falls, actually. Palace bounces right past him. Garmin trying to get away. The Templar assassin still at the Aegis to go, so they're trying to kill everybody else on the side of Geek Slate. Palace confident. Oh no, the pounce! He was stuck. The Lycan stood in front of him and he couldn't get the pounce out. Now Tino's going to die.
We want to just take over this map.
Oh, perfect opportunity. They're going to spot Tino. Shanks is here to be able to disrupt. He has the telekinesis stopping the dismember and stolen dismember as well. Gotta be careful of this. Scam jump too far forward. He's going to be tossed up. Owl's going to go to work and does manage to get this kill quickly. But Bob needs some help now as once again they're trying to box Bob. BKB just go and finish him off. And finally Norman helps down to finish off the Spirit Breaker. TP away from Cox. He's going to be good. Norman, not so much. He's going to be left behind. In fact, gone well. He might just die as well, afraid of zombies chasing after Force, showing where John Well is, and see Palace lands the pounce, at least gets close enough, and should be able to run him down from here. He's going to pop the ultimate for the extra movement speed, another pounce, another dark pact, and he's dead.
If only he had BKB instead of champ. I mean, that's that type of fight where you jump into their tombstone. I think that aggressive go is pretty cool if there's no quick look there and you can just
Even harder because Cox, BKB TP'd out, but now Palos has a basher. We got his ultimate, we still got Toss back, and now he's going to be caught by the pounce as well. The hook tries to come in to be able to bail him out. Norman, too, with the charge. Palos. He catches up the Skem, gets a bounce on him, gets a bash, one or two, plus another bounce. Keep playing in his Skem as much as possible. The toss over the side. Palos going to be slowed down a little bit. The dark pack going off, reading him of that slow heat. He gets a bash once again. John Welch just cannot get off a freezing field for more than half a second. Oh, the stolen hook brings Cox out of the base. Right as the buyback coming in from Skem, who's looking for an ankle, but he will not be able to get a hook of his own.
4 positions is so good. Every time I watch all of these SE, still, it's another fight where, okay, you get Tombstone.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Can't fan fight Palos right now.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's not even like one of those games where the Aghanim Scepter is particularly good for Lycan either. Cox is going to be targeted here. He needs some help. The trees are doing too much damage. He pops the BKB now. Where's the rest of the team? They're going to charge on through. Cox now turning around with his BKB, trying to deliver some damage. Hooks over the side. Shank once again again with the stolen manages to catch Hawks again. The rest of his team, Execration, just 2 on point with the execution in these team fights.
How the hell is Shanks hooking him out of all this?
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
And Skem's game is so hard, but somehow Shanks just snipering him through all this. I mean,
Dire's
high
bottom
ground 2
tower is
definitely
under
helps a play
attack.
like that, though. And again, if you're starting out there and it's not, it feels very jagged. Certain fights go their way, but then other ones just dump terrible. And then lineup is not. Hard to make sense with the lineup. Hard to use an item linked to it. It's very forced, and this again, you have to win the fight.
Yeah, the Blizzard getting a lot of information. The charge in from Narman there as well. The tombstone inside of the Geek Slate. They have wrapped all the way around, and they can get Shanks, or they can get him up. Back, that is silenced. Down thanks to Shanks, a beautiful use of the telekinesis, and now they're in trouble. Skem needs some help. Narman coming through with the charge once again. Cox trying to lay out the damage is just not good enough. A freezing field, that is a beauty, but John Well can only keep him in place for so long. Skem limping along by Shanks once again. The dismember stolen away. Carlo might fall to Cox, but even he has a tough time going down. Another charge on trying to stall the slurk. But ultimately, you're just delaying the inevitable, and the inevitable is a lost team fight and a lost game too for Geek Slate.
Double kill.
Brutal way to get thrown down. Literally watching Bob sharded down this cliff.
I don't know, but
they all tipped force. So
yeah, they've been tipping force quite a bit this series.
Definitely so. And the Shank shard nails out the tiny. I feel like the fight's just over at that point. Now you're just stuck in no man's land. Start getting pummeled by trees. Spark goes in. You can't ever burst. Fight gets extended. Not to mention, you know, this is a good raid pack.
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
So he said, I think I didn't translate it. He said, wait for 3 digits? Is that referring to his rank?
Radiant's bottom tower is under Radiant's bottom tower is no more.
3-digit death? Wow.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
Well, either way, it's a rough one, as you can see from that last team fight recap. It was a hopeful start with Geek Slate doing the long smoke wrap around there, but ultimately Shanks just able to respond beautifully time and time again with the stolen hooks, the stolen dismembers, the telekinesis throwback.
The problem is pick your poison. I think cooking Tiny is amazing, but then you get saved. Go on Rubik, Tiny probably just abs.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
Oh, Vegas here. Making with the wolf again. Trying to find the angles.
With the hook, with the nether strike immediately afterwards, they're having a hard time putting in the damage. Gold Scepter goes in. Oh, actually, he's still dismembering. He has an Agony Scepter now, so he's actually able to pick up Bob and save him once again. This Rubik is saving everything in this game, and now the Agony Scepter, the Tiny, is going to go to work and demolishing both Cox and Skem. Not dead yet, but dead soon as Paolo bounces through, finishes off the punch now on top of Cox, and will bounce him out of this game 2. The series goes to Execration 2-0.
The grand judgments.
Did you see that? Please tell me you just saw that.